This week, everybody, from Badger Hill Brewing Company, which is from Shakopee, Minnesota, just southwest of the Twin Cities by about a half hour. Shakopee, Minnesota. Badger Hill Brewing is Mucho Gusto, which I don't know Spanish, but I'm pretty sure that means much good. So let's hope it tastes much good. And try it out. It has only 400 ratings with an average rating of 3.6. It's a 5% beer. It's a lager. It's a Mexican lager. It should be pretty normal. Pretty easy to drink, pretty refreshing is the hope. Let's get it cracked open and read what Untappd has to say about this beer. Yeah, it smells like a beer. Lagers are like the most stereotypical beer smelling beers. Well, would you look at that? That is also the most stereotypical looking beer ever. Lovely head. Very lovely head. Let's get the camera open. Why does the port always change? Port 29. That looks amazing. Check it out. Waggy, you were wondering what RAR malt was last week, and they're a malting company from Shakopee. Really? Oh, I thought it was just a type of malt. Wow, okay. Well, there you go. RAR malt. That's a great looking beer though. This is great. Welcome in, Waggy. I heard your beer that you were working on was released this weekend, or it was used this weekend. Congratulations. Let me get a picture of this one. You got paid to tour there. Wow. But you couldn't tell me that fact last week. You had to wait until this week. Alrighty, here is what Untappd has to say about Mucho Gusto. It's light-bodied and crisp. This Mexican-style lager is easy drinking, but never boring. Bready malt flavors and a touch of corn sweetness intermingle with the subtle herbaceous notes of old-world hops. Perfect for boats, beaches, bars, ball games, barbecues, boardrooms, and broader what? Broader bibulousness? Broader bibulousness? What is that? What is that? Bibulousness. I'm Googling this. Bibulousness refers to the state or quality of being bibulous, if I'm pronouncing that right, which means being addicted to or fond of alcoholic beverages. It's essentially a noun form of the adjective bibulous, describing a person who frequently drinks alcohol. Perfect for boats, beaches, bars, ball games, barbecues, boardrooms, and broader bibliousness. There you go. We learned something today. We're all, I'm maybe not all, but we're all a little bit bibulous. I'm certainly bibulous. Sorry, someone was walking past. Fond of alcohol. Bibulous. I should probably actually see if that's pronounced the way it is. I was going to throw in pronunciation.
Bibulous.
Yeah, I'm right. Bibulous. There you go. And perfect for boats, beaches, bars, ball games, barbecues, boardrooms, broader bibulousness, and blues brews reviews. It's like we're made for this. We are made to drink this beer. Yeah, I'm excited. It looks great. I've been watching it there for a while now. The head has dissipated. I should have taken a sip before that, but let's give it a taste. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. Cheers. Yeah. 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 It kind of okay. Hold on. So it's not as light, I think, as I was expecting. I think I was anticipating this to taste like a Corona. The thing is, this actually has a lot of flavor. Um, Not that Corona doesn't have a flavor, but this actually does have a very distinct. It's a stronger beer flavor, is what it is. Corona tastes like beer. This tastes like a stronger beer. Not stronger in terms of alcohol, just like more punchy of alcohol flavor. Maybe it's that malt flavor that they're talking about, bready malt. It is easy drinking. It kind of lingers quite a bit. It's a little bitter. I think that all like makes sense. Like it's not detracting from the beer. I definitely went into this with the wrong expectation though. I think in my ignorant mind, I was anticipating this to taste like a Corona or a Pacifico. And like that's not the only type of Mexican lager that exists. Those are the mass-produced light beer Mexican lagers. This is a full-fat Mexican lager. At least that's how I would describe it. A full fat. But I mean, it does drink very easy. It has a lot of flavor to it, and that's not a bad thing. And I said it lingers, but it lingers in a good way. It's got a really nice like sweetness, like a lingering sweetness at the end. Not like a lingering bitterness or something like dry. You know, it's actually quite sweet. And a weird kind of sweet. Honestly, a beer kind of sweet. It does very much just taste like a stereotypical beer. I'm trying to find what makes it a Mexican lager versus a standard American lager. Is it corn? They mention corn sweetness. I'm wondering, is it that they use corn as a grain? I don't know. I have no idea. What I do know is that it tastes pretty good. I kind of wish I was sitting outside drinking it because it tastes pretty good. Basking in the sunlight right now would be nice. I agree that boats and beaches, ball games and barbecues would be great for this. A bar, if it's an outdoor bar. A boardroom, probably not. A boardroom is kind of an interesting idea for when to have a beer. I actually can't think of many times it's appropriate to have a beer in a boardroom. I know they were just picking things that start with the letter B. But the broader bibulousness is how we fall into that category. What's going on, Blue? Why am I reading your message to me and responding to it, reading your message? Hi, Bex. How are you faring? How are you doing? Welcome back. Happy National Great Lakes Awareness Day. Well, luckily for you, I'm aware that the Great Lakes exist. Very much so. Very happy that the Great Lakes exist. It's also, let me get the name of this correct. Niltiak sent me something today. Today is also it's not a official day, but it's a day dedicated to raising awareness for rhino conservation. I National Rhino Awareness and Conservation Day, I guess. There was a rhino sitting over there. I don't know where he went. I like rhinos though. Ankle's still broke. Well, okay, I kind of figured the ankle would still be broken, but I'm happy of a milkshake. That sounds lovely. We're having a lovely brew. It's good. I do like it a lot. It's not something I would recommend to someone as just like oh, it's just like a normal Mexican lager that you've had. Like, no, this is definitely kind of more intense than like your standard Mexican lager. That I don't think I would recommend it for someone if like I will recommend a Corona with lime to someone who doesn't really like beer that much because I think like that's a very easy beer for someone to have. I don't know if I would agree that this one is easy. As a beer guy though, it's good. And honestly, I've had Corona Extra. Or is it Corona? Yeah, it's Corona Extra. I've never had like the different Coronas and the different Modelos. I've always just had like the basic ones. Maybe this is what the normal ones taste like. And if they do, I'd be happy with that. It's good. It is very good. Just to remind everybody, I talked about it at the very beginning of the stream, but now we got some more people in here. Schedule's changing a little bit for tonight. We're no longer going to be playing Minecraft. Chromenos had something come up. He's not able to play anymore. I decided I didn't want to play on my own. So I'm going to be playing some Truck Simulator. We're going to be driving some trucks after this, of course, after having a beer, because it's the only way. It's the safest way. So we're going to drive truck after we finish up having this beer. I got to figure out what to say about this. I think I've kind of said enough about like it's approachable, but it's not like it's approachable for someone who enjoys the flavor of beer, but it does not hit the same marks that like a stereotypical Mexican lager would. We're driving truck today, Bex. We're driving big truck. I'm excited. I have not played Truck Simulator since I built my computer because I didn't have it installed. Like at 650, I was like, oh, I need to install this game still. All right. Let's see what do I want to say about this. Then your standard. I enjoy that. Let's see. Has a lovely lingering. All right. Have I seen the game Blueprints? No, but I can look it up right now. First person puzzler. Interesting. Oh, it's got like cell shading graphics. I see. I have not seen this. I'm a little confused what it's about. Welcome to Mount where every dawn unveils an image. Navigate through corridors, puzzles, genre-defining strategy puzzle. That it sounds like something that Rob would really be into. He very much likes those types of like adventure puzzle games. $30. That's too rich for my blood, Eric. Okay. Let me think about what I want to rate this beer, and then we can get into driving some truck. You know, it is very easy to drink. It is very easy. It should get extra points for that. Dare I say crushable? I don't think so, but we're certainly close. We're like real close to crushable status. All right. Here's what I have to say about Mucho Gusto by Badger Hill Brewing. Happy Cinco de Mayo. This is tasty. It's a bit more complex than your standard Mexican lager, but I enjoy that. It's crisp, has a lovely lingering maltiness, and a pleasant sweet flavor in there too. Really can't complain. A great summertime brew. I am giving this a 4 out of 5. And I said it was light-bodied, smooth, sweet corn, and crisp. Let's get it checked in. We are nearing 600 beers. We are really, really close. We are at, oh no, we're not that close. We're at 583 right now. Beer 583. And our average rating has gone up to 3.7 now. We were in the 3.6s for a while, but we've been drinking a lot better beers recently, I think. It's a game about exploring a mansion procedurally generated rooms, so the name is a play on blueprints. Oh, I get it. I mean, I didn't get it. I had to have it explained to me, but I get it. That's clever. That is very clever. Well, I'm pretty happy with this one. It is certainly a good way to kick off the month of May. Warm weather is ahead of us. We've got summertime is on the horizon. I'm very excited. I hope you are too. And yeah, couldn't have asked for something better to kick off the month of May. So thank you guys for joining me for this one. I will not be here next week, but tune in the week after for another beer review. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but we'll have something tasty, I'm sure. And if not, that's part of the game, isn't it? Cheers, everybody. Happy Cinco de Mayo.